Hi, welcome back. My name is Crow, and this is All the Mods 9 to the Sky. This is episode 6. Welcome back. So we're over here, and we talked yesterday or last episode. We set up our cultivism storage system, so now we have a fully fledged great storage system. All linked together. It is wireless using the Rs lectern, and all of my current resource generation is hooked into it. Um, there's still a bunch of things that will need to be cleaned up, and of course, all of this kind of mess up top will need to get pulled down eventually. But right now, I want to fly under my own power. Right now I'm using the flight ritual from Ars Nouveau, which has a pretty good range and actually gives me the flight buff. But I want to be able to fly a little bit easier. I don't think I'm going to be able to actually have true like creative flight, at least not quite yet. I really don't want to use a jetpack. But I'm going to use right now. I'm going to use the leap spell, leap and launch. So the leap spell from Ars, Glyph of Leap. I need 3 Wild and Wings and an Air Essence. And then the launch spell is an Air Essence and 3 Rabbit Hides. Also, what I want to do is, what do I need? I needed a rabbit foot for something. The luck glyph would be nice. I think that's what I was looking for. Yeah, I'm sure it was the luck glyph. Luck glyph. Yeah, I would like that as well. I feel like there's something else I'm missing. I'm not sure. But we'll get that going. So to do that, because rabbits spawn in the desert, we're going to create a new island. So this is the Tablet of Conjure Island Desert. It creates a basically a desert island. It does have a 7 radius. Let's see what happens here. I never built the desert ones before. I've only ever used the plains ones or the dirt ones, which is weird. They must have it in this particular way because of all the sand. They don't want to lose it. And you'll also notice that when we're on this island, it is a desert biome. This is smaller than I thought. And it's definitely not as, I mean, 7 seems like a lot. But man, that is, I feel like it should have used the whole jar. I did something wrong here. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. What I will do is I will do something else, and then in the meantime, I will see if, because I can keep an eye over here on my map, and I'll see if anything passive spawns. I mean, I guess. I'll give it a chance, because I've had a bunch of like passive mobs spawn down here, just because it's grass and it's plains. And so hopefully, because that's a desert and it is sand, then hopefully rabbits should spawn there. Okay. So what we're going to do as far as this goes, so eventually I'm going to set up these 2 platforms here are going to be mystical agriculture platforms. They are going to have a See, you got. So I'm just going to go agriculture. So I'm going to plant the seeds there. These lecterns will suck them up, and then it'll get sent down to here. Here is where all my crafters are going to be, and these crafters are going to take the essence, the mystical agriculture essence, and craft it down. If it's a single crafting recipe type of thing. So to do that, I'm going to use, I'm going to be having a bunch of these crafters. I'm going to have a lectern here, and then I'm going to have XNet be my um, moderator as far as taking care of everything. So making sure everything gets where it needs to go. So in order to do that, I'm going to have the XNet controller right here, which means this line back here is going to be for all the cabling, and here is going to be power, because I need some kind of power to power the XNet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a thermal generator. It's going to be right here. Let me get some flight. I'll set that up. So that means that the thermal generator will be on top here, and then I will pump water into it probably from one of these sides. Right, and then, yeah. So to do that, because the XNet, I assume, isn't going to use a lot of power. It basically just needs to power itself. So I'm just going to stick a thermal generator on there. So I think I'll do a I'll do a basic one, which means I will need 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 thermoplates. Oh, sorry, 5 thermoplates. Okay. Could probably get away with 8 of each, and I know I can. What you can do is you can actually transfer between the horizontal and the other ones. Oh, I need more tiny capacitors. All right, and then the important thing about Kawa is everything. You get a fair number of like quest rewards and stuff, but you only get these ones if you do the ones before it. So it's going to be really important when I do auto crafting. I don't just, I'll probably make a reactor at some point. I don't want to just make a niotic reactor or a nitro reactor, hit go, and then I miss out on all of these potential loot potential loot things that I can get. Starting with dielectric mats. Oh yeah, see, like perfect example. I need to hold the tiny and hold the basic. Hold the basic. Okay, so I have the starter, and do I have the, oh, I can go straight into the basic. And so the thermogenerator will generate power if it's over top of a lava source. The best one to use is actually the soul lava because I'll show you here. So where is it? Yeah. So this does heat sources for power. Lava is 1,000 degrees. Oh, so if I get a red matter block, oh, interesting. That would be significantly better. Interesting. I wonder if you can even get all. I mean, I guess probably not. But all right. Well, I mean, I guess the other is in here. So okay. So I have here a hydro pump from Zycraft, and it looks like it's working. So the weird thing about this is that see how it's not connected on this side? It is connected on this side. It like I guess magically pulls it. When I did some testing for this, and I of course thought it was backwards, but you can see that the animation shows that it's giving it to him. And this is the water block. I could also use a sink. I just think that this looks a little bit nicer. And so now I have power. How much is it? 80 FE a tick. Not bad. And now I need a XNet controller. Oh, and I apparently have an extra machine frame. All right. So XNet is really nice. Um, you can actually rename these controllers as well. These ones won't be really necessary to name, but once I start actually, like, I want to power this one, so I don't know, maybe I'll get fancy with like a screen controller and put like some names on the front or something. But the important thing is that I need to create a channel for energy. This is going to extract, and then I always need to feed this first. I need to jumpstart this. Hopefully this takes saves inventory. I'm not sure if it does, honestly. It does. Okay, it's extracting. And it is a net gain. Perfect. All right, so now this doesn't use power, which is nice. This is pushing 80 FE a tick. And I don't know, I even know how much this is using, but significantly less than 80 FE a tick. And so then that's pretty much it. What I'll be able to do is I will probably have, let's see if I have a lectern here. All right. And so now, if anything gets sent here, all right. So now, once I get these up and running, these are going to be harvest rituals in here, and then it should power itself using agronomic source link, and I'll rip all this stuff out and bring it down, put it back to normal here. But then any the harvest ritual underneath or on top of this, we'll stick it in the oak chest. The oak chest is adjacent to these lecterns, so it will automatically pull, and it'll get sent to here. This only has a harvest ritual in it. And so actually, it did exactly what I wanted it to do, because it was kind of a demonstration right there, because what had happened was I had the ritual, the tablet in here as just kind of a place to stick it, and it's going automatically. And the harvest rituals can handle a 9x9 area, and then it'll automatically harvest. I don't know. I wonder if I have. Can I make another one? Just need another. I'll have to pull this down. So maybe I'll just leave this alone for now. Right. So what I'll have, so the way that I'm going to do this is this agronomic source link will automatically generate from anything that grows near it. So it's actually generating energy from these guys over here when they go too far away. Must be full. Yeah, see, there it goes. And then this should be filling up this. Right, yep, 54. So this will automatically pull, and it will pull from everything around here. That is kind of the end state that we're looking for. So this, everything growing here should fill up this, and then this will power this. The agronomic source links are pretty low as far as throughput. So, I mean, it's not going to be like the greatest thing in the world. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Like, it'll definitely work to... it'll definitely be good enough to like power itself. I just don't know how much extra it's going to make. Harvest. No, actually, I want to get rid of this because I don't want. The only thing on these two platforms is going to be things that are supposed to end up in the crafter. So this one is going to be like the Inferium Essence on the crafter. Which means I need a Master Infusion. a master and fusion crystal. I don't know if I actually have enough to do this. I do not have a lot. Okay, change of plans. So because these are inferium ones, because it's inferium on inferium farmland, I have an 11% chance of getting duplicates. And I know that these are not like a super fast way of producing. I absolutely, totally know that. Um, what I'd like is just for this to be kind of something growing in the background. It does actually makes it faster. So I won't be doing, like the lily pads of fertility and the like the crazy fast super uber farm that just throwing like a pylon with an unbreakable hoe or using like an modular router with a supremium hoe in there and a watering can and all that. Well, I'm not going to do that. I'll kind of spend a little bit of time, make some extra extra seeds, and then kind of go from there. Okay, so I started to make. I was wandering around doing some stuff up there, getting those farms set up, and I noticed I had some chickens down here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some delightful dirt. To do that, I need a golden egg. And to do that, I need GM chicken feed. I might do any nutritious chicken feed. I might do the GM first one as well, but either way, I need XP buckets. I have everything except for that. So I need an experience obelisk, so I can pull out. So I made my black concrete and my lime dye. Now I can store. I've been just keeping this insightful crystal on me. That way, in case I die, I don't lose any experience. And can I put this back in there? I cannot. Oh man. Alright, so I need a bucket. I need 4 buckets. Okay, and what do I do? Okay. And the nutritious chicken feed. Alright, so what should happen is I click on this guy and... And I'll just do this guy at the same time. I'm not going to use the rotten egg right now. I kind of want to avoid setting up like a mob grinding utilities mob farm Unless I absolutely have to. I just honestly think they're kind of boring, so. Just like if I was, oh, you know, is this, alright, we'll see if, like I have silk thread, so I can always pick them up. My concern was, are rabbits going to spawn here without it being a sand or a desert biome? So, and I think I have some fences, quite a few. I definitely need a better axe at some point. Okay, so it's gonna make a 5x5. Perfect. Oh boy. Okay, well, I mean, I guess that solves that problem as far as the tokens. So what I'm doing is I'm dropping Wildland Horns and gold nuggets. Because if you drop a gold nugget, the starbuncles like it. If you drop a Wildland Horn, the Drigneys like it. And let's see what I want to do for. And if you grow a tree, oh, bummer. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. If you grow a tree, the whirly sprigs like it. Okay, it is a little concerning to me that the only thing spawning are the R's mobs. I feel like I should have more mobs. Oh, you know why? You know what the problem is? It is. So this is the place that I had summoned that cascading island, and so because it's a warm ocean, there are no like natural spawns on a warm ocean biome. So there's no such thing as sheep or cows or anything, which is good to know. Great. Okay. There we go. So that's my shrinker. A little bit smaller, and there we go. So I'll come down here. create a very humane breeding platform for these. So look how humane I am. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna work on my Imperium. So the way that you basically go from Inferium up to Insanium and all that is using an infusion crystal. So I'm gonna need, let's do 4 of them. I'm not honestly sure if this is, I have 700. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. I honestly probably won't be. But you can see it has durability on it, and I don't think it'll repair. No, it won't. And so I need Prudentium. And make a tertium crystal. And okay, well, I mean, that's not bad. I can get up to Imperium. That is not bad. So I can make 1 Supremium Essence. Now I wonder. Now I wonder if this will work. Because this one has a durability on it. And these durabilities will not match. So we'll see. Oh, because it was there's because there's lava under there, I guess. Interesting. Let's see. Oh, and it is working. Okay, 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 okay. Um, I mean, it's definitely not ideal, uh, but well, let's 2 Let's see. Tertium is turned into what? Tertium into Imperium. And then Imperium into Supremium. And Supremium is going to go into Insanium. Um, but I need Supremium. Okay. So let's see here. Okay, so that everything should stay in the input buffer there. And then that's going to go into the interior. And then, so once I have the Supremium, I can make a. Okay. Prediction, Tertium, and I shouldn't have any extra seeds. These are okay. Okay, so as of right now, this should work. Once I have enough Supremium, then it will. Once I have enough Supremium, it will automatically. Uh, it doesn't know what to do with the Supremium. All right. Well, I think that's it for today. I'll keep working on this between episodes, and feel free to leave any comments or tips and tricks, and just let me know what you're thinking. All right. Thank you.